What's up, everybody? Hey, staying stoked. It's Matt and Imperial Beach Hottie. Hey, I just wanted to fill you guys in. I know it's been a little bit since my last update video. We are on our way back from our 3-week road trip, which was super fun. We've been doing some really fun stuff with the kids, making some memories and having a good time. We're on our way back with just the girls, which is kind of cool. We have 2 boys with my parents and 2 boys with Christy's parents, so they're getting some kind of 2-on-2 grandparent time, which is special for them. And we're getting some 2-on-2, time with the girls, which I'm really excited about. So we're going to be doing some fun stuff. I wanted to update you because here's kind of the way things have gone down, just as a review, right? Have a seizure, get a craniotomy. It's thinking I'm recovering. They do an MRI. No one looks at it. Then they look at it and find out, oh gosh, this guy's still got a tumor. We go, oh gosh, we have brain cancer. We're figuring it out. Now, I've been using the word cancer more and more because all of the doctors refer to it as cancer. I know before I said it wasn't cancerous, and that's what they told me initially. It's not cancer, but it's not benign. What I've learned is I have like an off-brand cancer. So mine's stage 2, whereas stage 3 and 4 is definitely cancer, and stage 1 and 2 are usually not. And so they biopsied it. It's not cancer, but it's not healthy. It is unhealthy cells that are spreading it. So that's why I'm referring to it that way. It's because the doctors do. We treat it the same regardless. So don't let that freak you out. Okay, so last you heard, we were going to do radiation and chemo, and then we met with a chemo doctor and got a really bad feeling about it, like super bad.
We just needed to take some time to do our research and find a doctor that we were more comfortable with, so that put a little pause in our time schedule. We couldn't start with our radiation chemotherapy when we were intending to, so we needed more time to do the research. So God brought along another opportunity for us, and we found an alternative treatment doctor and facility that we are just thrilled with. We feel like God has just brought this along and dropped it in our lap with a clear go sign of go this direction, and He keeps confirming and affirming what we're doing through His Word and through people and through the experiences that we're finding as we move forward with these other treatment options.
Right, so like Christy said, we got hooked up with some alternative treatments that we're really liking. We're being overseen by a doctor from really one of the top renowned cancer fighting clinics in the world in Tijuana. And so we're under a bunch of different medications. I'm taking Chronaxil, which is really cool. You can look it up. It's actually got FDA orphan drug status, which means they go, wow, the results you guys are showing are so good that even though we can't do a 10-year study to make sure it's safe, we're going to do that, and then we'll FDA approve it. But until we do, we're gonna classify it as an orphan drug, meaning a doctor can prescribe it as a dietary supplement, because it was showing that if they take my tumor, the kind that I have, and put it in animals, and then they give them this medicine, the tumors shrink. And again, that's our goal, is to shrink this tumor, because then my brain will go back to normal. I can go back to ministry, I can go back to work, I can go back to life. And so that's our goal. So we're taking Chronaxil, we're taking this stuff called poly-MMA. What other medications are we taking?
I don't remember, but there's a couple other.
Oh, and diet is huge.
Yeah, the ketogenic diet.
Ketogenic diet, which is awesome. It turns out that there's a lot of research showing that cancer cells essentially thrive and survive on sugar. And so if you starve your body of sugar and carbs, which turn into sugar, your body can actually starve the cancer cells and revert them to healthy cells, which is a really cool thing, a very promising thing. Now, like, you have to go 100% hardcore on it, because your body really has to be in ketosis, which is where it's living on fats instead of sugars and carbs. And so I'm getting used to that diet. Was really hard. It's partly why I was MIA on YouTube and elsewhere for a month, because between getting used to all the medications and getting used to the diet, I was just a bit of a zombie. But I'm just tired. But I'm now used to it all. It's going great. We're doing really fun stuff, and we're having an awesome adventure, and we're about to take home a bunch of recycling to the recycling center.
Hooray.
Because we're good citizens.
That's right.
We want to save the earth.
That's right.
And my brain.
That's right. Yeah. We're going to get some cash to buy
No, this is so exciting.
Recycled bottles.
Hashtag
Bye.
spoiler alert.
More later.
No, okay.
You're gonna spoil it.
There's
Turn
some
it off
fun
now.
stuff coming up for the Henry
Bye.
family. So it's the end of a long trip. Sterling is very tired, and the cool thing is we have only all the boys are with grandparents. So 2 boys, one set of grandparents, 2 boys with the other, and Miss Christy and I. Oh, that's hard. Careful. We are.
Drive us off the freeway.
No, I didn't even swerve. We're having a really good time. And I would say this, for anybody who's in a similar situation to me.
We have to be in that lane over there.
Oh, we do.
Hang on.
I would say get a good co-pilot, because she can help you drive. When sad? Are you sad? That's one of the cool things about our relationship is we know what matters and what isn't that important. So, what's that? Christy's about to snack.
No, that's a high five.
Oh, high
But
five,
you
good.
weren't paying attention, so
Sorry.
you hanging.
Thought I was gonna get abused. But the camera's on, so that won't happen. Not funny. That's never funny. Okay. I'm gonna start treatment eventually. Wow, that just slipped right over. Please, I'm gonna back